Hello, Divine Energy family, and hi, new friends who are finding my channel for the first time. I have a super juicy pick a card for you today. It's going to be what drama is popping up next. Could be current drama or what's about to happen. And hey, as stressful as drama could be, it really adds to the story. Makes things interesting, makes it worthwhile. If everything great happened all of the time, what would be the point? So, yeah, if you aren't interested in hearing about the drama, then this might not be the reading for you. Check out some of my other content, please and thank you. I have like 400 different videos on here, including shorts. Otherwise, if you want to know what drama is about to pop off, these are going to be the 4 different piles to choose from. Pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just take a moment, connect with your intuition, and see which one of these piles calls to you most, baby. Will the angels, ancestors, and guides of the viewers please join me now as I connect with the divine energy? Anything that's dark, negative, and that is not to our highest good, you must leave now in love and peace. Amen. Blessed be. It is so. It is done. How am I going to do this? I'm going to go. Hi, group number 1. How are you doing, darling? So I did channel messages for every group. Before we go into those, I'm going to flip over those cards and see, and then we'll go through the messages. We'll look at the cards, see how everything kind of comes together and resonates. Yeah, let me do that for you. Hard for the money. She works hard for her money, or he works hard for his money. So hard for his money. I love that these cards have a description on there. My friend gave me these. They're just, it's missing like one card out of the deck, but now I have, I think, exactly 4 tarot decks, lots of oracle cards and other cards for intuitive readings, but I mean, I had 3 other decks, you know, whatever one card is missing from this deck, it had 3 other chances to come out if it needed to, so don't worry or think that, I mean, if we were at a casino, I could get being a little upset about that. And I just had 306 angel number and 311 for you, and 313. Maybe picking up extra hard work, or could even be that someone's having hard work balancing or all these options, because these look very phallical. Fallacies. These are Veners. Oh, okay. So it could be a woman balancing a lot of different options, or a man who's giving out the peen to lots of different options. And I guess it's an 18 and up reading now. I didn't know. Like a romantic offer, offering to go for coffee or go on a date. Hangman, who is hung up by his like own devices too, strung up by his own devices and his own little, he can get free. He just chooses to stay stagnant. And then this 5 of Cups. Money losses. All is not lost. Someone could be having like financial difficulties. It could be picking up more work with this card too. If you look behind, you may have something to salvage. So in this picture, 3 of the 5 cups are knocked over. He looks like he's mourning the loss of these 3 cups, even though there's 2 perfectly good cups full of something back here. That's why it said there may be something, so it's not necessarily that these are full of wine. We don't know that. We do know that they're not spilt over cups. So So let me get out these channeled messages for you, group one. When I do these, there's lots of ways you can do channeling for one. You can just, it all depends on what kind of ESP you have or how your gifts come. And everybody can work on developing those gifts because you are worthy, deserving. It's, these extra senses are like human rights. Everybody has them or has a right to them. It's just a lot of times we block ourselves with our own beliefs, thoughts. So, I am the least intuitive person, or I wish I was psychic. I have no psychic abilities whatsoever. So you're creating your own blockages there. But everybody can develop them. So I wasn't born feeling comfortable using my intuition. It's something that my connection, my spiritual journey, my enlightenments or awakenings, because there was multiple, Dark Night of the Soul. Leave it in the comments if any of this resonates with you. So we are getting I'm getting spiritual journey. I'm also getting romantic things. I'm also getting somebody hung up by their own devices. Maybe an offer that either you or somebody wants to bring in. You're going to have to put it where it applies. For some of you, this is going to be describing you. And for some of you, it's going to be describing, maybe a masculine, because all of them are masculine in these cards. It doesn't have to be a male. It's a masculine energy or an energy that's resonating with more masculine qualities. Maybe hardworking, chivalrous, indecisive, or hung up on something, gets hung up. It could be like an overthinker. Maybe somebody who's a lot of doom and gloom, pessimistic. Well, let's jump into these channel messages and then we'll come back and see if we pick up anything else from that. I have a ton of cards. I got 4 other decks for advice from Spirit too. 707 was just the angel number. Okay, so this is what was channeled. So I started saying this. I'm so bad at this, my ADHD brain. There's lots of different ways you can channel, right? And get information from Spirit, whether it's in nature and you come across like an omen or a sign. So that's, a monarch butterfly lands on your nose, right on your face, comes flying right at you, perches on your shoulder. So that's going to be a sign or synchronicity from Spirit using animal spirit. I had recently started thinking about or being in tune with plant spirits. I have grapes hanging in these high trees around my house. None of the grapes I can actually reach. They look like grapes, and then I noticed that the vines go all the way down to the roots to where the earth is under the trunks of the trees. So I'm pretty sure they're wild grapes or grapes of some kind that are all the way up in the trees. It could be like a defense mechanism of that plant, or it could be that somebody pruned. I don't think so. I think it's just nature's way, the plant's way to get up and into these trees somehow. It's so weird. But anyways, when I do these channel messages, I'm trying to multitask, and I don't know, leave your thoughts in the comments if it's bad or good, but whenever I have to sit and watch shows, someone asks me to watch shows, then I will connect with Spirit and say, any messages are going to resonate with this next reading that I do, point them out to me, Spirit, I'll write them down and I'll bring them up. So these channeled messages for the groups, yours, I used 2 different shows. So I used Siesta Key, which is on Hulu for sure, for streaming devices. Yours is from Siesta Key. Some of them are from Cobra Kai. But it's nice because if you think about it, people who are creating these content, and that's why it's so great that we can have people creating content on YouTube from their own home instead of from Hollywood, because there's a lot of discussion about what kind of agendas are trying to be pushed, what kind of programming are they trying to do? Because when you tune into somebody else's programming, they're programming you with these ideas. I started to notice that things that were going on in my life, Spirit would show me these synchronicities, through music, through art, through media, through and through like movies and shows. So an example of this would be I started to recognize friends that had an energy of a lot of jealousy and hatred, to be honest. And then on the media, they started talking about the Shanquella Robinson case. So if you've been watching me for a long time, I talked about it multiple times on here. It blows my mind. It's very sad. Her friends and all planned a trip. They all went to some part of Mexico and they beat her violently until they broke her spinal cord. And they did it in Mexico. They left. They tried to pay off authorities. As far as I know, there's been no arrests and no justice for Shanquella, which is terrible. But it made me kind of think more about friendship, motives, why someone could be your best friend and then record you being beaten so you're unalived, naked, to put on the internet and to stream. So what I like about channeling this way, right, besides for the fact that it kind of like multitasks and I feel like I'm accomplishing, you know, I'm doing something for work and I'm also having quality time with my family. But besides for that, instead of all of their thoughts and beliefs being programmed into me, I am kind of cracking the matrix in a way, I guess, and channeling messages by watching what they're trying to program me with and seeing what kind of messages or what kind of knowledge I can pull out for the collectives during the reading. So anyways, that was a long speech, but let's see what we pulled out here. Lots of names, lots of places in every group and channel messages. So what I got was, I fell hard for him. I really like him, but I don't trust him. Doesn't have to be a him, it can be a her. Change it out if you need to with the genders. Could be due to cheating. So in Siesta Key, the summer before, she had a relationship with somebody who cheated on her and went back to like his high school sweetheart. It's the next summer now. She wants to date him, but she doesn't want a repeat of the past. And of course, that girl that her high school sweetheart cheated on her. No, his high school sweetheart that was gone, she's back now from college. So opportunity for it to happen again. That's how the show starts out. So Florida could be a location, specifically Siesta Key could be a location. It could be any of the keys, the Florida keys. A lot of themes that were repeating in this episode was boating, fishing, sailing. The Playboy in that episode was just hanging out with two of his friends, but they're two friends that they slept with. So kind of in the beginning of the episode, he's talking with one of his best friends or she says it's her best friend. So I don't know if he really ever says that or that comes out in the show or if that's not even real. That could just be something to help with views. But anyways, her best friend tells her you're just hanging out with the two girls and that they're just friends. And she says, well, yeah, friends that you slept with though, and that these girls aren't just looking at it as just friendship. We have history. Him and those other girls don't. That was one girl's stance on it. The name Madison, or it could be the place Madison. I know there's a Madison, Wisconsin. I'm sure there's more states that have Madison, but Madison could be a name or a place of significance. And we have Texas. Let's stay friends this time. So someone could be saying, if you're repeating like romance or a relationship, intimacy cycle, somebody could be, or you could be saying that this time they just want to be friends. Somebody could be getting a job as a bartender, or something could be popping off with somebody that's a bartender. Missouri could be a location of significance. College, modeling. New York could be a place of significance. The name Alex, the name Brandon, the name Paul, the name Juliet. Friends with the opposite sex that sleep with all of your friends. Okay, so the one girl who says, this is one of my best friends, this boy, he's a playboy. He sleeps with all of my friends. There's not one of them and not me, because these two people are talking, saying, the other friend of this girl says, does he sleep with all of your friends? She said, yep, every one of them except for you and me. We have the name Hannah, the name Garrett. Public displays of affection. It could be kissing, hugging. It could be to make somebody jealous. Doesn't have to be. It could be like biting. I think in the show she bit his ear, but it could be like giving a hickey publicly or biting. It's better to walk away than run with fake friends. Somebody could have recently graduated, and this could be like spiritually, could have passed a lesson. Mansions and women. It could be because of graduating spiritually, or I mean, like in the 3D from a college or something. It could be like a level up in finances, more mansions and women, more of this like playboy, playgirl energy. So it wraps up with a huge fight between female best friends, fist fighting in the show. The one girl that they start off by saying she's like the alpha of the group, the one that I said was best friend. She's got a female best friend and a male best friend. Her female best friend is talking an awful lot with a guy that she's interested in, which I'm sure she told her friend, right? And her friend goes up. The girl's name is Amanda, so the name Amanda could be of significance, even though I didn't write it down. I think I did another group with it, so I think it talks more about Amanda in another group. So if you're called to more than one pile, go and check out another group, see if they go together. Or there could just be messages in both groups for you, honestly. So there's a fist fight, and the one girl that they say is the alpha, she's very very cutthroat with her words and aggressive, right? So which doesn't have to necessarily be physically violent, but maybe verbally violent or aggressive with her words. And she pops off, she gets angry with her friend, probably calls her friends names. We don't know, it wasn't recorded. But the friend blasts her in the face multiple times and breaks her nose, and she has to have surgery on it. So hopefully no fist fighting, but there could be some kind of a fight, whether it was a verbal altercation or physical altercation between best friends, and it could have something to do with the opposite sex or going for the same romantic interests. Okay, baby. Whew, I need a drink. 1717 was just on the clock, so there's our angel number for you. If you're new, I just shout them out. You have to go into your search engine and look into that. So let me get an affirmation card, a meditation card. We're probably going to need romance oracles. It's going to be a long reading. Okay, Spirit for group 1. Romance oracle advice if they are going to be having drama with a romantic prospect. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Unrequited love. Give your relationship a chance. So it could be somebody needs to tone down the hot and the cold, or kind of like blocking all of those emotions or something. There's not enough attraction. But what Spirit is saying here is there's not enough attraction because somebody wrote it off and isn't giving it a chance or isn't putting in any effort. And then somebody's guardian angel's coming through because I'm getting, it's a Jewel song. Angel standing by, maybe? I'm your angel standing by. And all through the night, I'll be watching over you. Today I'm flexible. Today I will Today I will adapt to changes in my life with an open mind and a positive outlook. Adapting could be of significance. The need to adapt, the need to be flexible. I will adapt to changes in my life with an open mind and a positive outlook. I will not compare. I will not compare myself to others. I will find true peace in my own life. And I know in Cobra Kai they talk a lot about like being balanced or centered. You said when things are chaotic on the outside and everything is going bad, then you need to find that good within you and balance it and find a middle ground. I don't know why we randomly have 3 other romance cards. Let's just see what these are. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Could be like a new start or a new try with somebody too, because it says give your relationship a chance very soon. Clearly decide what you want. Make sure you're fantasizing. You're manifesting. So if you're fantasizing, make sure you're manifesting things that you want to come about, not things that you want to avoid. Because a lot of times people dwell on like the negative, you know. Figure out what you want so that you can manifest it or so that it comes to be. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And I got divine timing, I just heard. Okay. I have a meditation and a karma card. So, Spirit, what can group 1 do to improve their karma? 3 things? Oh my goodness, 4 things? Put all your extra change into a tip jar of a local business. Okay, if you want to attract more abundance with this work and stuff, maybe you need to have more faith in God and be more giving. And then in return, the universe will give more to you. Ask someone to give a donation in your name instead of buying you a gift for your birthday. Leave or put change in a vending machine's coin return. I didn't even know that a vending machine had a place you could just give them your money. Could just be leaving change, like when you go to a gas station, they have like a little change for everybody. Register yourself to be an organ donor. Make sure it's on file. Or somebody's birthday, if they're getting like an ID or something for their birthday. And a meditation card. Candle. Sit straight up in a comfortable position. Light a candle and concentrate on the flickering flame. Breathe slowly, concentrating only on the flame and shutting out all other distractions. This sounds a lot like fire scrying, which is looking at the abstract pictures that you see that come into this flame and trying to interpret how that makes you feel or what that makes you think about is the way you can use your intuition. And I did do a long speech on different ways you can get information from spirit in your group. So I feel like that does resonate. 2242 angel number and 2244. All right, group number 1. I love you so much, baby. Until next time, bye. Hello, group number 2. How are you doing, baby? So I'm going to start by flipping over your 4 cards. I do have channeled messages for you from today. I got all the channeled messages off of watching 2 shows, either Siesta Key or Cobra Kai. There's many different ways that you can connect with spirit, use your intuition. One of the things that I like to do is either, it's kind of like multitasking, but if I have to sit down and watch a movie or a show with my family, I like to ask spirit if they will connect with me and point out any messages that will resonate with this reading for your group. So, who did I have for your group? It's a Siesta Key one. It's streaming right now on Hulu, or if you've seen it before, then maybe more messages, or they don't have to. I took good notes. So before we read those, let me kind of take a peek at this. We have High Priestess, the 9 of Wands, getting like full ability to maybe express oneself. So we have here the 9 of Pentacles, Abundance. So we have kind of Empress almost energy, I guess, with these two. Maybe speaking words with manifestation, using that towards your abundance. We have High Priestess, so somebody very in tune with their intuition, or somebody with like a higher knowing or higher understanding. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Improvements underway, but delays around it. Renown, glory, a place of worship. Okay, so place of worship, and then we're talking about occult knowledge or a higher understanding and a place of worship. So that could have something to do with connecting through like a church, a synagogue, I heard. Excuse me. I don't know if that was something that didn't, I don't know, want to be known or something, and somebody's trying to hide that. Could be scripture, ancient scripture. It's giving like emerald tablets too. It's a falcon. I'm getting falcon energy. I don't know if it's a hawk or a falcon. It was a red head like this. Something could be red-headed. Grapes. I just noticed this now. I was just in the preview. If you tuned into group number 1, or if you felt called to do so, maybe you want to check that out. I did talk about a spirit plant, the grapes. And here's the trees in the background. I said in tall trees, grapes and trees. And these flower symbols are giving like womanhood, femininity, and Empress energy. So 9, 10, 11. We have 9, 10, 11, 12 pentacles, which is going to bring down to that 333. So I just had 222 on the clock, and then we have 333 angel numbers. If you're new, I just shout them out. You can go into your search engine and look up angel number. In this instance, 222 or 333, and there will be additional messages for you, baby. You could also look up the spiritual significance of grapes. You know, the Empress card in tarot and what that means. You could look up any of these, the 9 of Wands. But I'm getting like the ability to fully verbally express oneself. And I'm also noticing like the open throat here. And then I had some throat chakra. So it could be somebody's throat chakra clearing up. Okay, let's jump into these channeled messages. Group number 2. It's going to have places, names. Excuse my spelling if it's not right. Okay, locations that could be of relevance. London, Milan, Tokyo. Somebody could drink vodka and Red Bull. Something could be popping off when someone's drinking vodka and Red Bull, because it is what drama is about to enter your life. Somebody could be brand new in town, or a place, an establishment, somebody's work or something. Could be, it says person or place, brand new in town. The name Chloe could be of significance. But somebody that's edgy and ready to go. The name Kelsey. Somebody could have MS or a sick parent, or a parent that is sick with MS. The cottage. That could be, I don't know, the name of a business, or somebody has a cottage. The cottage. The name Amanda. Amanda has a really nice booty. Or you could have a really nice booty. Somebody could be saying something about somebody's booty. The name Amanda could be significant. He's so sweet, don't damage one of the good ones. That's what one of the girls said to this girl that was getting advice. He's so sweet, don't damage one of the good ones. So it could be a like man-eater energy. Somebody could be having their 22nd birthday or a birthday party. If he or she is with another girl or another guy, is that going to be awkward for you? Somebody that likes to be early, or somebody could be arriving early to a party. It could be you, could be this other third party energy we're talking about. Likes to arrive early, hates to be the last one there. They want to stand out and make a good first impression. Could be with their clothes and with their style. Bringing an unexpected guest to the party as their designated driver or as their boyfriend, girlfriend, their plus one, maybe without asking. That could be something that's going on. Could be a pool party or going somewhere swimming. Could be a bikini contest. Or could be like a rivalry between friends who looks better in their bikini or their swimwear. Hasn't changed one bit. Somebody's crying over him or her. And other names that could resonate: Cody, John, Nathan, Tara, Mark, Kevin, or Warren. Well, I heard she's got the look. Na 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 na. She's got the look. She's got the look. I don't know. What in the world could make a brown-eyed girl so blue? That look like they both have dark eyes, man. Well, everything I'd ever do, I do for you. La 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 la. There could be more in the lyrics to that resonate with you. Na 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 na. 3103, angel number. Yeah, and it could be maybe a glow up with your like fashion or your clothes. Getting some dresses. Could be hats or like hair accessories, headwear. Could be a scarf. Could be something with silk, maybe new silk bedding, or like putting more silk in your home. And if these places didn't come on, I'm also getting Italy and Japan. This is like a kimono. Could be Rome. Na 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 na. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have here? 9 plus 3 is 12. So angel number 1212, 1221, 123. Angel numbers. Okay, so I have some cards here. I can tell you how you can make your karma a little better. Let's start off with that. And then how you can meditate, get some more spiritual balance, and then what affirmations that you can focus on. And you just had angel number 3223. Send a care package to a soldier deployed overseas. Could have something to do with Memorial Day. Could be a memorial. A party of some kind. Mow your neighbor's lawn. Mow your lawn. Could be connect with nature too. Take care of some plants or something. 333 angel number. Hold the door open for the person behind you. Like the little things, the simple things I'm getting. Spirit wants you to focus on. Walk. This is simply one of the best ways to relieve stress. Don't run. 333 again on the clock. Don't run or even walk very fast. Wait. This is simply one of the best ways to relieve stress. Don't run or even walk very fast. Just walk and breathe deep from the abdomen, allowing your blood to course through your body. Could be focusing on your walk. We had that like making an impression or an entrance and kind of like fashion or what kind of dress or, you can be a male too because is it a male in this image? No, it's a female. But there's men in this one too. So regardless of gender, could be like focusing on your walk or walking to connect with, walking and knowing your neighborhood, walking and getting to know your neighbors, do something nice for a neighbor. Could be sending a care package, just holding the door open, maybe helping somebody carry something in or helping somebody with their yard in some way in your neighborhood. She's got the look. What in the world could make a brown-eyed girl so blue? Anybody that came for any like romance advice? I have these cards out, so might as well use these too. just want to come out. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Let it go, let it go. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Could just be that you're going to be becoming more aligned with somebody or need to be more aligned with somebody that's on the same spiritual path as you. Holds the same morality, has the same kind of goals, integrity, something like that. Na 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 na. Today I'm energetic. Today I'm filled with an incredible energy and enthusiasm to face this beautiful day. Could we go for a walk to get more energy? Today I'm calm. Today my mind is open and I'm at peace with who I am. Today I'm resourceful. Today I will turn anything into an opportunity. Amen. All right, group number 2. If you were called to more than one pile, please check out the other pile. There's probably more messages in there for you. I hope that there's not too much drama going on in your life, unless you want that. Keep it interesting. I love you so much. Until next time, bye-bye, baby. And somebody's cutting lawn, too. That's great. Hope they're cutting my lawn. Hope it's my neighbor cutting my lawn. Hi, group number 3. How are you, baby? So we're going to start by flipping over the 4 cards that I shuffled, pre-shuffled for you. Oh my God, that's adorable. Scared kitty, curious kitty, perplexed kitty, the Emperor. The Fool. And the 7 of Pentacles. Work frustrations, hard work needing to be done either at work or in some other situation in your life. We're gonna go like this, like I originally was, and I moved it. Okay, so what I'm channeling just off of these cards, before we go into channel messages, which I got for each group by either channeling them from 1 or 2 shows, Siesta Key or Cobra Kai. I believe your pile is Cobra Kai. It is. So that is where I channeled. I like to kind of break the matrix in a sense and multitask whenever I am watching a movie or hanging out with my family. I like to connect with spirit and say any of these messages that are supposed to be for this reading, let them be known, and I will write them down and go over those. So I did channel messages for you. I got cards, and I also have a bunch of different cards for advice from spirit on how you can make your karma better, what you should focus on, any romance, oracles that you need to hear, meditation advice. Okay. So what I am getting to is some maybe possessive or jealous male could have had put this kitty in a box to save him for later or something. This kitty looks scared, maybe confused, at least on high alert. And he looks like he's eyeing that kitty. Like, stay in your damn box, kitty. Right? Or the kitty gets the stick. Oh, that's terrible. But anyways, he also has a big stick here and a big stick here. So, some big stick energy. So I'm getting that this person either, I mean, they may be possessive like an emperor, but this person might really be like a fool that is avoiding maybe putting in this work to be in this emperor energy, or somebody wants to come across as an emperor, but really has a lot of work frustrations going on. They need to put in a lot of hard work in certain areas and situations going on in their life, because maybe they have this Peter Pan or this fool energy going on. They could be avoiding all these messages from spirit. We have all these birds flying around, and he looks like he's about to just walk off a cliff anyways. With his big stick, with this big dummy with his big stick. Okay, Let's jump into the channel messages that I got for you for number 3. Don't mind my spelling. I didn't think you were going to grade me on it, so they're just notes for myself. I didn't know if I'd put them on camera or not. I hate to because I know that I write things down crazy, but I will be able to understand the madness. So locations that could be of significance. We have New Jersey right off the bat, or the East Coast, or Wall Street. Someone could work on Wall Street. Someone could be visiting Wall Street. Somebody that recently graduated college, or somebody that is recently sending out resumes because they have more experience under their belt or something. Or this person could be an engineer. So it doesn't have to resonate, but if it does, they don't apply, just let it fly. It's not a private personal reading. Not wanting to repeat the same cycle in a relationship. Something could be coming in through email. Somebody could have sent like an email to the wrong person, or could have been like an oopsies or an uh-oh with an email, or some email could be coming in. So, repeating the same cycle in a relationship, and somebody's attitude, whether it's yours or this other person, their attitude is, why not? That was so much fun. So it's either you don't want to repeat the same cycle and you're saying, look, I'm scared of you saving me for later or putting me in this box on the shelf. And the Emperor's attitude could be like, why not? That was so much fun. You didn't enjoy that as much as I do? Wasn't that a great time? And in the show that I channeled this from, maybe some of this is from not just Cobra Kai, but, or maybe I'm just thinking of this other episode, but in Siesta Key, so maybe you have both in your pile, but in Siesta Key, which is on Hulu, Cobra Kai is on Netflix, if you have any of those streaming devices, apps or whatever. So she says, I don't want to repeat the same cycle. And he's like, why not? Wasn't that so much fun? And then she replies with, well, not all of it. Not the way it like ended last year. Don't you remember that? Because he cheated on her. So somebody could be, well, this is also new start energy. Somebody could be wanting to be putting in energy and doing some fixing or something to start like a new cycle or a new romance. Could be with somebody that's been in hermit energy, contemplating, growing, becoming more self-aware, because they seem like they're very alert and aware. Why not? It was so much fun. Names that could be of significance: Josh, Miguel, Dutch, Allie, or Daniel. Just because you live in a nice house doesn't mean nice things are going on inside. The names Sam, Amanda. There was Amanda in another group, but that was from Siesta Key. So there's an Amanda in Siesta Key, and there's also an Amanda in Cobra Kai. Locations: Ecuador, Encino, the name Johnny. Skateboarding, the name Robbie. Going to the mall with mom and grandma. So either some drama could pop off going to the mall. I mean, mom and grandma do get in a fight in the show. So there's be some like family quarrel going on, or between women, something between women, and also maiden mother crone energy. The lake up north, Louis, finding balance inside of yourself. When bad things are going on around you, search for the good within you. And even shows that like when everything is bad and really hype, you need to search deep inside, find the good, and then bring it up to find some balance. Find the balance inside of yourself, or be a more balanced person. Somebody could need some more balance. Somebody, whenever this drama pops off, or whoever is instigating this drama might be the person that needs to find more balance because bad things are going on around them. Oh, we also have the name Sid. Okay, so that was juicy. Let's go into the romance angel oracles right away. And we'll see how I can get some better karma how you can meditate, or what you can meditate on. Well, not meditate on. Some information from Spirit on meditation. What kind of affirmations you could use, or what you should be focused on. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So here we have an Emperor that has to put in a lot of hard work, maybe for a new beginning. We have somebody could be focusing on finances then. You deserve love. You are lovable. You don't need to look perfect. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be 100% angelic or divine. You're a human being. Everybody, regardless of how they look or what mistakes they've made in their past, is deserving of love and is lovable. They just might need to look within to find their good. Ooh. Maybe this one doesn't want to be seen, or this could be something that's popping off. Release your ex if you don't want to have drama popping off with your ex. The time has come to clear your energy and let it go and find a new start. Okay. Well, let's see for karma. For better karma for group 3. Write a positive message on a rock and leave it somewhere. We also have like treasure energy with that look inside yourself to find the good. Could be sharing some of that with other people. Words of affirmation for other people, expressing to other people that they deserve good might help you understand that you deserve it also. Learn CPR. You could save someone's life. Oh my goodness, I hope nobody needs CPR. Oh no. Could be like sharing knowledge or communicating things that could save someone's life too, in a very practical sense, such as CPR. Write a note telling someone, and more words of affirmation to others we have here. Write a note telling someone to have a great day and put it on a random person's car. Give it to a random stranger. Yeah. People that you don't know, expressing that they deserve love like you know them. Just to kind of hit home with that. I don't need to know you. You're a human being. You're worthy of love and respect. Okay. Let me get some affirmations. And a meditation for group 3 Spirit. Transcendental. This type of meditation has a simple technique in which your mantra, which might be a word, so more words of affirmation, sound or phrase, is repeated 10 minutes twice each day while sitting comfortably with your eyes closed. So let's get what those affirmations can be too. So the Spirit is saying repeat it like a mantra. And they recommend 10 minutes twice daily, sitting with your eyes closed. Today I am kind. Today I will make this day count. I will do something kind for someone. Today I will breathe. I will face challenges. I will call a mental timeout. Today as I face challenges, I'm going to call a mental timeout. I will consciously breathe with my eyes closed, again with the eyes closed, and focus on slowing my inhalation and exhalation. Maybe doing some breathing exercises, looking up some breathing exercises. Oh, maybe somebody has an anger problem. And focusing on, today I'm going to make it count, and I'm going to do something kind for someone because I am kind. I'm a kind person. I spread kindness. I focus on kindness because that's how I would like other people to treat me, more kind. And trying to de-escalate yourself, or at least focusing on your breathing to bring you back into the here and now and what's in your control, which is yourself, your breathing. All right, group number 3. I love you so much, baby. Until next time, bye. Hello, group number 3. I'm just going to put your cards out that I have for you. The Lovers, the Moon. Okay. Channeling an ICP song. I think it's called Under the Moon. I'm gonna never love you, and I'm gonna do as long as we'll always be together because we're both under the moon. And they're both, well, she is at least looking up to. In the moon, we have sun, could be divine counterparts. I don't know, let's see what else. Ace of Swords, frustrations, a double-edged sword, or a hollow victory. Could be that somebody's hiding a double-edged sword in this relationship. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. And if we look here too, his is being like burnt down to the ground and barren, and hers is very fruitful, full of knowledge, could be full of temptation. Somebody's hiding a secret, and it could be about a double-edged sword or a hollow victory of some kind. Maybe somebody stooped to the level of just wanting to win at all costs, or just get it in with this big sword here. We have 6 surrender flags. I'm gonna put my hands up in surrender. I will go down with this ship. It just kind of does look like a ship right here. Somebody could be like throwing in a towel or throwing in the white flag, or could be something in significance with the number 6. I don't know why there's 6 white flags here around this Ace of Swords. Could be like family, could be a family truce or something. She's blindfolded, spinning the Wheel of Fortune to see what it lands on. Could be somebody anxious about what's coming next. Or somebody, he's got one sword here. Somebody who is ready to go and see what comes next. Somebody that's on guard, waiting to see what comes next. Could be because of, they could be afraid someone's enlightened on this secret double-edged sword or something. Okay, let me go into the channel messages. 5252 was just on the clock. So there's an angel number for you for your group number 4 and 555. So if you want, you can go to your search engine, type in angel number 555 or 5252, I believe it was, and there will be additional messages for you. Okay, so before I did the reading, I watched some shows with my family and Kill 2 Birds with 1 Stone. I connected with Spirit and I channeled messages from the show. I believe yours is from Cobra Kai. So let's see what came out here. The name Anthony could be of significance. Aisha could be of significance, or Aisha. Dimitri or Demetrius could be of significance. Somebody could have a rich daddy or a rich stepdad. Somebody could have went to medical school, became a doctor or a pediatrician. Something about living in the moment. Oh, look at moon energy. The moon. It could be the name Luna or the name Moon. The name Yasmin. Hiding who you're dating from your dad. Could be that daddy knows best, I heard. And it's hurting that person to be your secret, or that you're hiding it or suppressing things. So it could be it's a secret who you're dating because they don't want to get the sword and they're afraid about what the consequences or what comes next is going to be. And I just had my phone, one of my phones light up over there, so it was a silent confirmation. So it's hurting this person to be your secret. No mercy, or to have secrets between you. No mercy. Okay, Cobra Kai, the sensei teaches that life is hard, life shows no mercy, so neither do we. This could be, and also in Cobra Kai, they say his his dad figure, his male role model is his sensei, and their philosophy is to show no mercy. And here we have frustrations due to a double-edged sword or a hollow victory. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Okay, so somebody could be a badass or a kick-ass. Is it? Oh, it does say kick-ass. It looks like kids. Somebody's kid could be a little badass or a kick-ass or something. Somebody could be learning karate too. Okay, LA could be, Los Angeles could be of significance. A 50th anniversary for a person's or for a place. Something could be going on or popping off, some drama at a 50th anniversary. Location, Granada Hills, Topanga. The name Xavier or the name Topanga could be of significance, means something to somebody. North Hills, Miss Robinson or Mrs. Robinson, the name Bert, the name Derry, the name Diaz. There could be some kind of message about telling your child, I'm proud of you, or maybe someone's father or parent never said, I'm proud of you. Or, so some parent or father, maybe that's a message that you need to say this to your child, or your inner child is saying that they need to hear that from their father or never did. The name Jacob, the name Peyton, the name Mary, the name Tanner, the name Gianni, Courtney, or William could be of significance. I felt kind of sad. I feel sad now talking about parent stuff. Let's go into, I have romance oracles. We'll do that first. Then I want to tell you, Spirit wants to tell you what you can do to have better karma, how you can meditate, or some kind of information or suggestion from Spirit on meditation and affirmations. I guess this guy, and this one, and this one. So 4. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Gesture. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Somebody might need to express that to their love or something. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And we also have soulmates. So I feel like that's double confirmation from Spirit. Expressing your love and working on breaking cycles of codependency. Let's do karma card. Also kind of see a theme here with like a romantic embrace. I have a little ant over here. There we go. A little busy ant, or maybe a little busy person behind the scenes, or trying to come in and get the scoop. Could be like worker ant or like little minion energy. Right here we have 2 romantic embraces, and your person contemplating or thinking about. So it could be someone reminiscing about these, or touching, holding hands, or kissing hand or arm or something. Okay. Clean up some part of your house without being asked. Could just be for yourself too. Maybe get more organized in the area of your life more. As within, so without, Spirit said. So when you're more chaotic on the inside, your environment starts to become more chaotic. Maybe you take the initiative without being asked to clean up an area of your life. Dedicate blood to a local blood drive or a hospital. You could save a life. Reach out on social media to an old teacher from the past and tell them how much their positive influence meant to you. It doesn't have to be a formal teacher. It could be somebody that taught you a very valuable lesson. Reach out to them on social media and let them know how they had a positive impact on your life, baby. Maybe someone's scared of doing that because it just flipped and fell over. Okay. affirmation. Peace. Turn all electronics off. This constant input of information causes anxiety and stress, but you can control that. Make this a daily 30-minute exercise. To disconnect. 111 was just on the clock too. Yeah, maybe even turning off the TV or getting off the phone and focusing on cleaning up some of your physical environment, and that can help balance within, you know. Forgive. Take a moment today and close your eyes. Remember someone who has hurt you. And I did say reminiscing, thinking back about, could be like who hurt you in love too. For some of you that, right here, this codependency. Take a moment today, close your eyes. Remember someone who has hurt you, caused you real emotional damage. Today is the day that you're going to forgive them. Holding on to these negative feelings is only treating yourself badly. Breathe deep and exhale the bad feelings from inside of you. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. An affirmation or two. 1111, angel number. So glad I got this reading done before my kid gets home to interrupt. Okay, today I'm capable. Today I will accomplish every goal that I set for myself. Amen. Today I am brave, and I will step up to every challenge with courage. One more. Today I am curious. Today I will open my mind and explore new possibilities and opportunities. All right, group number 4. I love you so much, baby. I hope the message has resonated. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.